Hi, everyone. NTI Day 21. We're now starting our fourth week of NTI. I know it's been a long road, but I'm proud of you guys for working so hard and doing all this work. So thank you to all of you that watch these videos so you get helped out and doing your work every day. We really appreciate it. All right, so today we just have one page. We're going to focus on main ideas and details, okay? And the passage is called Snow Caves. And it's not very long here, just a few paragraphs. And then we got a multiple choice question here and then a couple of written responses, okay? All right. So, snow caves. Whoops. People are not made to live in very cold weather. We do not have fur to keep us warm. We must make our clothes and shelter. In winter, you must be careful. If you get stuck outside for a long time on a cold day, you may freeze. So, what can you do to stay warm? First, find a big pile of snow. Then, dig a cave. Make the cave big enough to hold air for you to breathe. Before you climb inside, brush any snow off your clothes. The heat from your body will be trapped inside the cave. This is good. But if your clothes are snowy, the snow will melt. This is bad. Wet clothes will pull the heat right out of your body. Climb into your cave. Next, fill up the door hole with snow. This way, the heat will not get out. If you can, share your cave with a friend. 2 people make more heat than 1 person can. All right, that was a pretty interesting passage. Kind of reminds me of an igloo. So if you wonder why an igloo can keep people warm, you just found out. All right, let's see. Number 1. What is this passage mostly about? So remember, we've talked about this before. I think it was last week. When we're talking about main ideas and details, we're talking about what is the passage mostly about, not just what is something that happened in the passage, okay? Sorry if the camera's moving around. I'm getting my pen out. Okay, so what is the passage mostly about? A, how animals live in winter. B, what to do if you are stuck outside in the cold. C, how to build a nice house. Or D, games to play in the snow during the winter. I think that one's pretty easy, so I'm going to let you all do that one on your own. What was the main idea of that passage? Number 2, what should you do if your clothes are snowy? So remember, after you've built your cave and you're getting ready to get into the cave, if you have snow on your clothes, what should you do with it? Knock it off, leave it on. It talked about that in the passage, so just run back up there and look at it if you need to. Okay, and the last one, why should you fill up the door hole with snow? Now remember, if you've watched this far in the video, I'm going to help you with this one. So why should you fill up the door hole with snow? So I'm going to go back into the passage, and again, we don't need to read the whole thing, but let's look for a word or something that can tell us we might be looking at that answer. So I'm going to look for the word door, okay? So, and look, right there in the last paragraph, it says, climb into your cave. Next, fill up the door hole with snow. This way, the heat will not get out. Well, look, I just found the answer. So why should you fill up the door hole with snow? Get my pen ready. So we can say, so the heat does not get out. All right. So again, that one was pretty easy. And I'm going to give you a little preview real quick for tomorrow. Look at this down here. Oh, wait, let me erase that real quick. Make sure you get that answer. Pause it if you need to so you can go back and write down everything, okay? And if you'll see tomorrow, we don't even have a passage. We just have a couple of graphs there, information like it looks like a little flyer or something. So tomorrow we won't even have a long passage. So giving you guys a little break tomorrow. So there's our passage for today, Snow Caves, not too bad. Tomorrow's passage, not too bad. And then remember, we get to our longer one on Wednesday. We're going to learn about geysers, which is pretty fun. And then we'll have some work after that on Wednesday, okay? Because remember, Wednesday's our long day. All right. That's it for today. Again, I'm really proud of everyone for working so hard, grinding this out. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world for you or for the people that are at home with you. So just continue to work hard, be good. Let me know if you need anything. Bye, guys.